Hello class 12th. Today I am going to start with this chapter 11, that is strategies for enhancement in food production. New topic, that is control breeding technique. Control breeding technique. Control breeding technique. Okay. Under the control breeding technique, it is one of the major approach of animal breeding. It includes the artificial insemination and moat. It includes two things, that is artificial insemination and moat. What is moat? Multiple ovulation embryo transfer. Multiple ovulation embryo transfer. Multiple ovulation embryo transfer. Okay. Control breeding programs or control breeding technique include the artificial insemination and the multiple ovulation embryo transfer technology. To artificial insemination and MOET stand for multiple ovulation embryo transfer, MOET. Okay, now first one, artificial insemination. It is the method of the control breeding. In this procedure, the semen from the selected male parent is injected into the reproductive tract of the female parent. Okay, in this artificial insemination क्या करेंगे हम, सीमन लेते हैं from the male parent. Male parent here is the bull. ठीक है, बुल का हमने क्या ले लिया, सीमन, और हम उसको किस में इंजेक्ट करा रहे हैं, फीमेल, artificially in the vagina of the female. This process is called artificial insemination. Okay, in this procedure the semen from the selected male is injected into the reproductive tract of the selected female. Okay, this type of insemination is called artificial insemination. And what are the advantages of this artificial insemination? First one, help to overcome the problem related to the normal mating. Normal mating में जो problem होती है उसको वो क्या करेगा, overcome करेगा. It's very difficult. Now second, semen can be transported very easily from one place to another place in frozen form. Semen transfer, suppose हमें क्रॉस ब्रीड कराना है, इंडियन हमारी काऊ है और बुल हमारा फॉरेन है, क्रॉस ब्रीड हमें बनाना है, तो हम वहाँ से सिर्फ बुल को लाने की वजह क्या लाएंगे, सिर्फ सीमन को लेके आएंगे एंड इंट्रोड्यूस करा देंगे यहाँ पे फीमेल वजाइना में. दैट इज सीमन ओनली इजिली ट्रांसपोर्टेड. सीमन कैन बी transported. Okay, next one, semen can be stored in frozen form for the later use. Semen can be stored in frozen form. And semen can be used to fertilize many female mates. एक बार हम सीमन लेके आ गए और उसको हमने कई मेट्स, कई फीमेल्स के अंदर इंजेक्ट कर दिया, तो मैं यूज और मैं फर्टिलाइज many females. Okay, and the disadvantages is fairly low success rate. Artificial insemination is very low success rate, so only one disadvantage, that is of very low success rate. Okay, here the advantages. First is normal mating, helps to overcome the problem related to the normal mating. Semen can be transported very easily from one place to another place in the frozen form, and semen can be stored and frozen for the later use. Semen can be used to fertilize many female mates. The disadvantages is its fairly low success rate. Now second, next one is MOET. Okay, a multiple ovulation embryo transfer, that is MOET. MOET is a program for hair improvement. First is the head improvement. Okay. Second, its method include the following steps. Steps in the MOAT. Steps in MOAT. First one, a cow is administered with hormone having FSH like activity to induce the follicle maturation and superovulation. Okay, a cow is administered with hormone having FSH like activity to induce the follicular maturation and superovulation. Second, the cow produces after FSH, the cow produces 6 to 8 eggs instead of 1. Okay, normally released per cycle only 1 egg, so as it is known as multiple ovulation. In the place of 1 egg, after the administration of the FSH, cow start to produce 6 to 8 egg per month. This is called multiple ovulation. Multiple ovulation. Third one, a cow is now mated with a light bull or artificial inseminated. Artificially inseminated. Seminated or allied bull. And fourth one, a cow is now mated with the allied bull or artificial inseminated. The fertilized egg is at 8 to 32 cell stage. Okay, are recovered non-surgically and transferred to the surrogate mother. Okay, कहाँ पे रखेंगे? To set the embryo into the surrogate mother. And now further develop would take place to surrogate mother. The genetic mother can be used for superovulation. Genetic mother can be used for superovulation. Okay. So here are 2 cows we used. One is genetic mother जिसमें हमारा embryo develop करेगा, and second one is surrogate mother in which we transfer this embryo, that is surrogate. This technique is used for the cattle, sheep, rabbit, buffaloes and mares. High milk yielding breeds of females and high quality lean meat with less lipid meat yielding bulls have been bred successfully to increase the head size in a short time. Thank you.